How sweet it is. Thank you, Smith and Wesson. A 10 millimeter revolver. I was unaware that this revolver even existed. One of you viewers turned me on to it. They make a model 610 and a model 310. This is the 310 Night Guard 10 millimeter, baby. I'm fired up about this. I just got it 1 hour ago. Just brought it home. We're going to talk about it. This is a first glance. Look at the barrel. Yes. Yes. 10 millimeter. Oh boy. How cool is that? We're going to talk about the moon clips and how it works. Boy, oh boy, it is great to be American, and it is great to just have a firearm like this in your arsenal. Smith does not make this anymore. They don't make the 610 or the 310 anymore, but this is NIB, new in box. Let's talk about it. My wife's going to take the camera now. I'm going to sit behind the chair here, and boy, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I got a 10 millimeter revolver. Everyone needs one. Revolvers all around. All right, welcome to weaponseducation.com. Just picked up the gun an hour ago. This is our first glance. I am very, very excited. The 310 Night Guard. Like I said, it's no longer in production. Neither is the 610. But it's a 10 millimeter. There's still one out there on Gunbroker. That's where I found this, on Gunbroker. And there's still one out there at the timing of this video, so they're hard to find brand new in the box. I found one and I'm very excited about it. It's a pricey gun, I will say that. 900 bucks. So maybe it's not in your budget, maybe it's not to your liking, but I'm a 10 millimeter guy and you need some ammo. Can you see this here, honey? Say hi.
Yes, hi everybody.
You shot the 10 millimeter, you shot the Glock 29. You like the 10 millimeter, right?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
No big deal with the recoil, right?
No, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Okay, you need ammo. Okay, that's one thing you need. Georgia Arms, we're going to talk more about ammo here in a moment, is where I get my ammo for all my 10 millimeters. Mainly the Glock 29 and the Glock 20 and the beautiful Colt Delta Elite 10 millimeter, awesome 1911. But a revolver and a 10 millimeter? I was not aware of this gun, and some guy on Facebook told me about it and says, Tom, I know you're into 10 millimeters. You got to get either the 310 or the 610. I chose the 310 because it's a scandium frame, lightweight. What is the weight on this? It's light. It's like 2 pounds. I'll give you the exact weight here in a second here. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. Let me show you how you have to load this. It comes with what's called moon clips, and if you're not familiar with moon clips, I'll give you a little lesson because a lot of people are not familiar with moon clips. Please zoom in real close on that. Right there, that's a good spot with the yellow. Because, these are semi-automatic rounds. Smith presently does make 45 ACP revolvers. You can go to their website and you can look at all the 45 ACP revolvers. They might come back and make the 10 millimeter again. I hope this video sparks some interest to Smith to bring back the production of 10 millimeter revolvers because we need them. Or put it in your M&P line. You just simply clip your round in here. Very simple. And I like it for reloading. Comes with 3, even though, as they say, it comes with 2. I got 3, so I'm happy about that. And then to load it, you just take your what's called a moon clip. You just put your rounds in there. You just go right in there. See how nice that is? See how nice that is? And then that way you can extract it easily. You can actually put your rounds in here without the moon clip, but I don't recommend it because it's hard to extract them, you know, because these are semi-automatic rounds. Let's talk a little bit more about the gun. Get this ammo out of the way. Scandium frame, we know what scandium is all about now if you've been following my channel. Scandium is a rare material which turns alloy into, like, on steroids. It's used in the stealth bombers, it's used in the space shuttle, it's used in all high-tech aircraft because it's very lightweight and it's very strong. I mean, just think of an aluminum baseball bat with one little dot of scandium in it, one little just drop turns that aluminum into hard as nails. And that's what Smith has on this frame. That's why I chose the Night Guard, the 310, smaller version. What is this? The 2.75 inch, 2 3/4 inch barrel, small frame, and it is a large frame, the large frame for Smith, the same as my 44 Magnum, which I've been carrying a lot lately. And we went to the range with this the other day, right, honey?
Yes.
Now, I shot the 44, and I wouldn't let you shoot it because this has got kind of a bang to it. And same size frame, which means same size holster. So I put my 44 here and this holster here. I like the paddle holster. And if I want to now in the future carry this new 10mm, I just slide it right in there. Really sweet gun. I want your impressions. It's got Pachmeyer grips. Let's zoom in close on the gun and I'll give you some stats on it. Okay, it is beautiful. I like the all black finish. I like the Pachmeyer grips. I assume it's going to help with recoil. I promise to bring it to the range and shoot it and show you some footage of it. We have a lot of range videos coming your way. It's got the tritium night sights up front, a fixed sight in back, and on a revolver, that's just fine for me. One thing I do want to point out is the trigger pull, okay? Take a look here, real nice. Now in double action, it's a strong trigger pull, I don't know, 10 pounds, but I like that. I mean, if you can't pull a trigger, I mean, maybe you shouldn't even own a gun, because there's such thing called as, I'm getting off course here, as accidental discharge. And I don't mean like having a gun loaded and not realizing it's loading and then you shoot yourself or someone else and having an accidental discharge. I'm talking about, what if you're in a situation where a bad guy is coming after you? I mean, a really bad guy, a guy on crack, some rummy, on drugs, and he's got a knife and he's coming at you, and you put your gun into single action and shoot him, and it's got a very light trigger. You know what the prosecutors might say is, well, that third shot is the one that killed the bad guy. Worst case, even within the revolver situation, is what if you have a semi-automatic with a trigger job? Now we're talking serious problems if you have to shoot someone in self-defense. That prosecutor on the third round, oh, the third round killed the guy. You know what's going to happen? They're going to say, well, it was an accidental discharge and the good guy didn't mean to pull the trigger on the third round. So we're going to talk about accidental discharges in the future, meaning trigger jobs and shooting a revolver in single action. Let's get back to the gun. Let me put it right here and talk about it some more. I like the trigger. I haven't shot it yet, but I can just tell you, I like the trigger. And Smith, right on their website, says it's okay to dry fire their guns. Not the 22s, not the rimfires. But all their others, they say no problem, okay? I don't have a problem either. You can shoot the 40 out of this also. I have one here, I think, in my pocket. Let me show you the difference in a 40 and a 10mm. Here, zoom in there, okay? See the big daddy, the 10mm? And the little baby 40? Not baby, it's just basically, the 10 millimeter is a 40 on steroids. It's got a lot more gunpowder in it. I did a video called Birth of the 40 Caliber, and what Smith did was, because the FBI at the time, way back after the Miami shootout, says, well, the 10 millimeter is a great round, but it's a little too much, so they just came out with the 40. But as far as getting ammo, I get Georgia Arms. I know I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm just so excited about this. Take a look at this. Georgia Arms. Everyone says, oh, 10 millimeter is so expensive, so expensive. $21 for 50. I don't know, how much is 45s? Not much of a price difference, right? I guess 45s might be a little bit less if you go to Walmart and stuff like that. Brand new ammunition. And this box I just showed you is even a little bit less money. So yeah, you can get 10 millimeter from Georgia Arms for both personal protection, brand new. These are hollow points. And then you can also get really Mac Daddy ammunition, which is very pricey. And these are 230 grain double tap, and that's what I'm going to carry for personal protection. I carry double tap or the Ranger series in all my guns for personal protection, and if I really want to, Black Talon, 10 millimeter. I got like 30 of these boxes. Let's get back to the gun. Let's just get back to this gun. All right, we got a revolver. Let me get my composure here because I'm so excited. All right, model 310 Night Guard, 6 rounds. Scandium frame, 2.75 inch barrel. It'll also shoot the 40 caliber. And it's got the, like I said, the tritium front night sight. It's expensive, it's $900, but it's a revolver that shoots a 10 millimeter. What does everyone think? I know it's expensive. Taking price out of the picture, let's do a push to all manufacturers to make more 10 millimeters. We want more 10 millimeter guns. I'll be at the range with this next week, I promise. Right, honey? We got the date planned next week?
Okay, sure thing.
And then we went the other day and we shot a lot of rounds. I got a lot of range videos coming up, including shooting these small J-frame 357 Magnum. That was really cool to do that. Out of the 340 CT model, 13 ounces. Ooh, that hurt my hand. You'll see that video next week. A lot of good stuff coming your way. Please subscribe. I'm a kid in a candy store. That guy at Facebook who sent me that message, I kind of like it. I don't know. You cost me $900, bro. It's all good. It's all good fun. It's a great gun. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy I got it. I got it for life. Brand new. Search it. 310 Night Guard. Check it out.